Good evening, all. Very good evening, guys. Okay, I consider this session to be uh, really this life-changing session. At least this CAD ka life is concerned. I've got a very firm belief in that because whatever cobwebs you have uh, of this test paper writing, I think you will find it all the cobwebs will be removed from your thought process. So that is how we are going to. That is how I think I am going to deliver this. This is how I take this session effectively. So a lot of things have been said from my end. कि टेस्ट को ऐसे लिखना है, वैसे लिखना है, ये करना है, वो करना है. But I think unless you exactly see it in action, I doubt you will be able to relate it to. Right. So my logic is fairly simple. That's the basic funda behind this session, that I should be telling you exactly how you should end up looking at the question and thinking, okay, this is what it is, this is what it is, and this is what it is. Right. So Tarish is saying, could you shortly give overview? I doubt, Tarish, that would be possible, but I have a plan of revising whatever we discussed last time, at least as long as the headings are concerned, at least recapitulation will happen, absolutely. So my agenda is that, right? So after today's session, if I want you to take something that is fairly straightforward, how to execute the strategy that is getting decided. So, right. So, without much of the discussion, let's jump to it. First of all, what is the agenda? Applying the ABC analysis on the question. Very ruthlessly, I think that was the discussion we did last time. Ruthlessly applying ABC analysis to the question. If I remember correctly, I think I've shared this topic as well. There are few students who would say, "Sir, मुझे तो कुछ नहीं आता है, या तो बहुत सारे question I think I can't make them." Similarly, there are other students who would on the other extreme would say that, "Sir, I can solve all the questions." So that's where the problem is. I don't know which one to choose, which one to leave, right? And in some CATs, in fact, I also did that. मुझे इतना easy लगा टेस्ट पेपर 2017 की शायद बात है. 2017 में one of the slot I remember. So it was so easy that मैं थोड़ा very honestly I was confused कि यार सारे question आ रहे क्या करूँ, right? So I think that took approximately 4-5 minutes of my time to think, okay, Minas, cool down. We will have to apply the strategy. In fact, very honestly, guys, whenever I am also writing mocks or sectionals or for the analysis purpose, I also keep on talking this thing to myself. As you are supposed to do this ABC analysis, apply karna hai. Calm down. You will have to choose only 4 sets. You will have to choose only 3 sets. Decide the agenda. मुझे इतना काम करना है. I think after that I'll be able to see. उसके बाद देखते हैं क्या होना है, right? So I think in quant section I said with the agenda that Minas in first 15-20 minutes maximum you should be able to take 7 to 8 questions out of that, and after that देखेंगे उसके बाद time बचता है, so we will see which question you can do. So that is how ABC analysis will come into the picture. So one of the habit I would like you to form is talking to yourself before writing the sectional or SimCAT or any test for that matter. Talking to yourself, what do you want out of the test? So today is that application of ABC analysis. Yes, there are few questions I think we will be solving together. My method, I'll be showing my method. In fact, for all the 26 questions, today's set is CAT 20 slot 1. CAT 20 slot 1. For all the question, I've got brilliant methods for the question that I think we are going to solve. But I'm not going to solve all the questions. I'm going to solve few questions. For some questions, I'll be giving you a head start at what exactly can you do. For some question, I think I'll ask you to solve at the very moment, to just pass on the idea that yes, it is quite possible. The moment I say it is a question, I really mean it is a question, right? Okay, second one, solving a few questions and ensuring how to reach to 99 percentile. 99 percentile, I think I discussed that data, that stat last time. Trying to go beyond 40, that's what I mean. Ensuring 99 percentile simply means trying to go beyond 40 ka score. So worst case scenario, you should be able to go beyond 30. Those students who are scoring right now in 10s and 20s should be able to go beyond 30. And somebody who's already scoring 30s should be crossing 40%. Okay. what is going to be the modus operandi? How are we going to use, how are we going to do this? I'll show you the question. I'll show you my analysis, what I was thinking, what I thought when I saw that question for the very first time. Second one, you should also do that analysis. For every question, I'll give you 20 seconds to think. That's the agenda. 20 seconds to think. You see it. If we take 10 seconds, we have 260 seconds. That is approximately what 4 or 5 minutes. So I think 10 seconds, not 20 seconds. 10 seconds per question. You read it. You have your thought process. What exactly could be done with that, and then see. So my analysis versus your analysis. It has to be that. Don't take my words. See, when I say that if the question is A, I really mean it is a question for an average student. I'm not going to be playing very smart here. मैं तो इस टेस्ट पेपर में मैं 20 क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर सकता हूं, बट डू यू थिंक एवरेज स्टूडेंट वुड बी एबल टू डू? नो. सो आई विल नॉट बी सॉल्विंग 20 क्वेश्चन. I'll be considering it from the perspective of an average student. So I would always want you to have, sir, I thought it this way. No, so just talk to yourself. Okay, I was thinking this way. Sir told, okay, this is this way. That's why it is A and not B. For me, it is B, but I think for sir it is A. Or for not for sir, for the average student it is A. So sir का कुछ logic लगा है. What is the logic? अच्छा, my logic is this. Sir का logic is this. Okay, this one is better. So I think I should be going there. This is what I want you to do for your analysis. And I'll show my reasoning behind that as well. ठीक है. And find out the difference between the reasoning. Why exactly I am putting that question in A and you are not putting that question in B, or rather, why am I putting that question in B and you are putting that in A? So it might happen. Somebody who is an engineer who is very comfortable with inequalities and functions and all that topics, quadratic equation topic, you might want to put that question in A category. But from the general student, 90% student, 90% of the CAT taker, I would think, okay, if it is algebra related question, I might want to do it in second round. Not immediately, because what if something goes wrong? What if I go wrong in interpretation of that, and then I end up spending 2-3 minutes, anyway 40 minutes, you don't have that liberty to spend 2-3 minutes wrongly. So what if I do that? So better that I will do it later on. Okay, not at the first go. So in the first go, I will choose only the easiest possible question. However many there are. It could be 4 number, it could be 2, it could be 10, I don't know. But I am going to take the easiest possible question. So that's how I am going to see. I am going to do that. So you might differ with your choice, but I think my choices are fairly sound given the reasoning behind that. If not, at least listen to the reasoning that what I thought after solving the question. So you would end up realizing, if I've given options between to choose between 2 questions, why should I choose this one and not this one, or why should I choose this one and not the other one? Okay, so let's jump into it. Whatever that is, the swim pool ka picture ka reason is that if you want to learn how to swim, you have to jump into water. That was the logic. तो आज तक हमने बातें बहुत सारी की है, how exactly the strategy is. Now this is the execution part, and for at least quite some time, I think just as a formal announcement, for at least next 2 to 3 weeks, we are going to focus. I am going to focus exactly on the individual mentorings. I think you guys have already received a message by Asha ma'am in the group that we will be going ahead with individual mentoring. I will be taking a mentoring of a group of 2 or 3 students, maximum 2, maximum 3, minimum 2 students. We will be sitting for good 1.5 hour, 2 hours, analyzing each and every question of yours for last 3 mocks, 7, 6, and 5. So that way I will be able to identify what exactly are we doing wrong and what exactly are we doing right, so that the next mock 8, 9, 10, 11 onwards, that goes up. So this is the first phase of boot camps. Today we are going to close that. The next round of boot camps will probably start after 3 or 4 weeks, right? Okay. And in this 1 month, 3 or 4 weeks, I am going to focus on individual mentoring. So ensure that you are registering, and the slots are limited. Very honestly, slots are limited, so you have to hurry it up. See, I will take mentoring of everybody who is registering, no doubt about it. Kiska jaldi ho raha hai, that simply depends on when you are registering. So that's what the logic is. Make a group of 2 or 3. That's your responsibility. Make a group of 2 or 3 and then register with Asha. So Now jumping to it. So the first question, in how many three-digit numbers are there for which the product of their digits is more than 2 but less than 7? Okay, so what is this? Is it a fairly direct question? I doubt it. You might argue that, sir, greater than 2 and less than 7. So I have got option 3, 4, 5, and 6. I have got 4 options. I still have to sit and do something. कि 3 digit का number है, I have to multiply these and that and so on. So I know I can solve it. थोड़ा सा juggling up करना पड़ेगा. I cannot visualize till the end step. ठीक है? I know multiplication could be 3, could be 4, could be 5, could be 6. What is happening in 2? What is happening in 3, 4, or 5? I can visualize it, but I don't know whether I'll be able to thoroughly solve it. Right? So I would keep this question in B. 10 seconds. Keep this question in B. To the next one. That means marking and going back. Marking it. कि अच्छा इस question को मैं solve करूँगा later on. Not now. I am jumping to the next one. Because see, understand, concept fairly simple. PNC का कुछ concept लगेगा और factors का कुछ concept लगेगा. There are two concepts. So I don't want to jump into first question altogether, PNC and factors. I doubt I will be solving it in the first round. Jumping to the next question. Mark and go ahead. I think after every, what do you call, 10 questions, or let's say, do it in 3 rounds, 9 questions each. We will stop for a while and I'll take your questions. Then, after 9 questions, I'll take your question. After next 9 questions, I'll take your questions and so on. Okay. Then, if f5 plus x is equal to function of 5 minus x for every real x and fx has 4 distinct real roots, then the sum of the roots is, see, understand, fx is 4 distinct real roots. That means it's a biquadratic equation. Sir, in the polynomials as well, I did not solve so many biquadratic equations. So I doubt I am going to do justice to this question. I don't even know where to start and what to do for this. So I'll put it in C. I don't even mark it. I'm straight away jumping to C. Very good, Ayush. Okay. Next question. Viru invested 10,000 at 5% simple annual interest. Brilliant. Happy. And exactly after 2 years, Joy invested rupees 8,000 at 10% simple annual interest. So iska 5%, iska 10%. How many years after Viru's investment will their balances, that is principal plus accumulated interest, be equal? Okay, now I know this is fairly simple interest question. I think you guys can solve it. I'm going to put it in A, absolutely. Means put it in A means I'm not going to mark it all together. I'll straight away solve it. So the format would look like 10,000 plus n into 10,000 into 5 divided by 100 is equal to 8,000 plus 8,000 into n minus 2 into 10 divided by 100. This should be equal. I'll be able to get the value of n. Brilliant. N is the Viruka investment. We are looking for Viruka investment. Observe that I'm focusing on the last part far more. Viruka investment. Or else, agar ye Joy ka investment hota, I would have taken that to be n minus 2. Understand this? N minus 2. In fact, I would have started with x and x plus 2. That way. Right. So, chalo, quickly solve that and give the answer to it. I hope everybody is sitting with pen and paper. Very good, Feroz. Less than 2. Brilliant. No, Shruti. 9. Answer is 12. You guys are making calculation error. Please don't make calculation error. Unpardonable crime. Unpardonable crime. Okay. Yes, Taresh. Great. Yes, Soman. Very good. Very good. So the answer is 12. See, my logic, answer is 12. Fairly straightforward question. इसमें कुछ नहीं करना है. See, it was this 10,000 plus 10,000 into n into what? 5 divided by 100. So we can simply take this to be 500n plus 10k is equal to what was this? 8,000 plus 8,000 into n minus 2 into 10 divided by 100. So this got 80n minus this, what do you call it? 800n minus 1600 plus 8,000 came over. और कुछ भी नहीं करना है इसमें. Straight away you will get the answer of n, right? So the n is what we are looking for. We are not looking for n minus 2. We are looking for n. Straight away n is equal to 12. Brilliant. Came over. Next. So this question practically would need less than 2 minutes. Any given day. In fact, less than 1.5 minutes if your calculations are fast. For calculation and all that. Less than 1.5 minutes. So A, absolutely, I will solve it and immediately go to the next one. A train traveled at 1/3 of its usual speed and hence reached the destination 30 minutes after the scheduled time. This line itself is triggering something in my mind. I have absolutely solved these questions in practice exercise 2. In fact, TSD 1 जो मैंने आप लोगों का लेक्चर लिया है, TSD 1 में I think we have solved more than 2 to 3 or 4, 5 questions here. Some reduction in the speed and extra time taken. So increase and decrease ka rule applied. So I know this question sounds familiar. Okay, next one. On its return journey, the train initially traveled at its usual speed for 5 minutes, but then stopped for 4 minutes for an emergency. Then the percentage by which the train must now increase its usual speed so as to reach the destination at the scheduled time is nearest. Okay. Do I know how to solve this question? This part is fairly clear. I can solve it. But I think slightly higher in calculation. Calculation in the sense probably step. This first part is just there to tell me what is the distance. Distance and speed. I might be able to do it. Second part, see, it is easy question. I can visualize the step, but it looks like I might have something more to do here. I know I can solve it. I'll put it in B. I will definitely solve it, but not now. If the test paper has to offer something easier than this, I would like to take it, not this one. So this is not the best that the test paper can offer to me. I will put it aside. Take it. I'm saying I can visualize the steps. I can solve it, but not now. मुझे alligation mixture का question दो ना सर. आप मुझे this very honestly सर मुझे आप percentage का question दो ना. वो जो table बनाने वाला question दो ना. ये time speed distance को बाद में करते हैं अपन. That is what my thought is. ठीक है. Next one. Logarithm. Okay. Only 3 things in logarithm. Fairly simple application of this log ka minus wala property. I know I can solve it. Might be easy question, might be difficult question. Logarithm ka I would like to give it a shot because only 3 steps. B, I am moving forward. Again, understand my logic is log versus alligation mixture. Bloody hell, alligation mixture. I hope this ruthlessness you are checking. Okay. Second one. The number of real valued solutions of this real value blah blah 2 power x and plus 2 raised to minus x is equal to 2 minus. Boss, I'm sorry, I'm not very good with graphs or quadratic equations. So I think, sir, I'll be putting it in C. Game over. Okay. In the sense, I'm considering me right now as a general student. I know I can solve it, but a general student should not be jumping into this for the time being. So again, keep that in mind. Unless this is a 26th question, always see this. Acha, alligation mixture versus this, obviously alligation mixture. Put it in C. Next one. A straight road connects points A and B. Car 1 travels from A to B and car 2 travels from B to A, both leaving at the same time. After meeting each other, they take 45 minutes and 20 minutes respectively to complete their journeys. Brilliant. If car 1 travels at the speed of 60, then the car 2 travels at this. If you remember, this is typical TSD question. They are meeting at one point. उसके बाद मिलने को they are taking the square root का ratio, right? We know that. So one point after meeting, this guy takes 45, this guy takes 20, right? So what is the ratio? 9 divided by 4. So speed ka ratio is going to be 3/2. I know this for a fact, right? 3/2. Yes. So, acha, now when I was, practically, if I share my thought, when I was solving this problem, मुझे लगा 60 दिया है, अगर 40 और 90 ऑप्शन में होता तो मैंने उसको सॉल्व किया होता. अंडरस्टैंड? आइदर 40 और 90 दिया होता ना तो मैंने उसको सॉल्व किया होता. मुझे सिंपल दिया है, इसका स्पीड 60 है तो दूसरे वाले का उससे 50% ज्यादा होगा 90. दैट्स इट. या तो 50% कम होता है या तो ये होता. तो आई थिंक आई वुड गो अहेड विद दिस 90 straight away, game over. Less than 1.5 minutes. Even if I am solving it this way, guys, let me go a bit basic. Let me consider myself even this average student. So let's say this distance is A, this distance is B. ये car 1 का speed है, ये car 2 का speed है. So A divided by car 1 is equal to B divided by car 2. ठीक है. This is one calculation. Second calculation would be A divided by car 2 is equal to how many given? 45 minutes and 20 minutes. So 45. And B divided by car 2, B divided by car 1, sorry, is equal to 20 minutes. So you have this A divided by B already settled out with the help of these two. You will be finding A divided by B. You already have this. Put it here. You will find the ratio of C1 and C2. Brilliant. Because what is this? A divided by B is equal to C1 divided by C2. You're given this. So you can easily find out that answer even with the calculation. It has to be less than 2 minutes. So, sir, this TSD question you are choosing, that TSD question you left, what is the reason? My reasoning is fairly straightforward that the previous question is not a typical TSD question. उसने वो stop लिया, ये किया, वो किया, all the things, I think 2 or 3 things are added. In this one, there is only one complication or one factor, one thing. That is why I'm incorporating that and I'm solving it. So definitely A, I will simply solve this, immediately mark it and go to the next one. And hopefully most of you have decided this question to be A. Okay, so far I think Ayush is the student. Ayush is the one who is with me so far. No, everything is coming clear. Chalo, next question. Let A, B, and C be 3 positive integers, brilliant, such that the sum of A and the mean of B and C is 5. In addition, the sum of B and the mean of A and C is 7. Then the sum of A plus B is okay. So the first thing I can visualize that A plus B plus C divided by 2 is equal to 5, and B plus A plus C divided by 2 is equal to 7. So I will probably be reaching to A and C ka something, and I will have to do the calculation. So I'm slightly, I'm going to put it in B. See, my logic, ruthlessness. मैं इसको Taresh, yes, correct. Some, I think 2 or 3 students made it an A. I don't want to make it an A. सर मुझे एलिगेशन मिक्सचर और ये सब दो ना सर, मुझे इसमें मत फंसाओ भैया. मुझे इक्वेशन बनाना पड़ेगा उसमें. पॉजिटिव इंटीजर से तो शायद केसेस बन सकते. I don't know. So I'm putting it aside. I know I can solve it probably in 2 minutes or slightly higher than 2 minutes. But this versus percentage का question, sir, percentage करते हैं अभी, इसको थोड़ा सा बाद में करेंगे, right? That is what my thought. In fact, exactly that was my thought first time I saw this question. So some of you might agree कि sir इसको अपन A में भी solve कर सकते हैं, but I am considering the lowest common denominator. I am ensuring that whatever question I am choosing, I am solving it in less than 1.5 minutes. So why am I afraid of this question slightly? Because A plus B plus C by 2 है वहां. So I will end up with 2 equations. Understand? I will end up with 2 equations, not 3 equations. And I'm given 3 variables. So slightly different. So B. So 10 or 9 का gap है यहाँ पे, और 195 का gap. If I'm 100% certain, I'm going to put it in C. B. And some 95% of the people would probably end up. So if 100 people are putting it in A, 95 will be putting it in B. So that's my logic behind this question. Definitely solvable, but I think थोड़ा सा उधर गड़बड़ हो सकता है, तो मैं उसको रख रहा हूं. ठीक है. Next one, if x is equal to 4096 raised to 7 plus 4 root 3, then which of the following equals 64? Now understand, this is Surds and indices का question, absolutely no problem. 4096 भी दिख रहा है, 64 भी दिख रहा है, yes. But am I very comfortable with this? No. Am I very comfortable? Now, one of the reason is that बहुत सारे power के रूट भी बहुत गड़बड़ है. Might be a difficult, some option are very 7/2 के division में ये है. I might end up making slight error. सर इसको आराम से करते B. ठीक. Next one. The mean of all 4-digit even natural numbers of the form AABB, where A is greater than 0 is, sir, absolutely C. मुझे इधर करना ही नहीं. In fact, actually, if you ask me, I solved this question in 30 seconds because I had a logic. I'll show you the logic if need be. 30 seconds. But from a common students का perspective, absolutely not. कौन natural number कौन ये करने जाएगा? सर नहीं करना है मुझे. C, इसको side पे करो. I don't want to do this. Give me allegation mixture. Give me percentage, not this. ठीक है. Next one. The number of distinct real roots of the equation was distinct real root double equation. Y इसको लेके भी देखूंगा. Y square minus 3y plus 2 is equal to 0. पहले y ढूंढो फिर उसको x ढूंढो. सर नहीं करना मेरे को. ठीक है. I hope you are seeing the, what do I call, atma of a normal student in me. I don't have a better term than this one. किसी नॉर्मल स्टूडेंट की आत्मा मुझ में आप लोगों को अगर दिख रही है तो ब्रिलियंट, आई थिंक. और अगर आपकी खुद की आत्मा दिख रही है तो और बेटर. कि सर इतने सारे इक्वेशन यार थोड़ा सा अनकंफर्टेबल फील कर रहा हूं. इट्स लाइक टॉकिंग टू समबडी यू डोंट लाइक और टॉकिंग टू समबडी यू हैव अ क्रश ऑन. बोथ द थिंग्स आर इक्वली डिफिकल्ट. ठीक है. सो आउट. सर इसको नहीं करूंगा. ओके, परसेंटेज दिख रहा है, कुछ थोड़ा शांति हुआ मुझे. राइट. A person spent rupees 50,000 to purchase a desktop computer and laptop computer. Okay, he sold desktop at 20 and 10% loss. 20 profit, 10 loss. Overall is 2%. Quintessential allocation mixture question. Sir, this is 20. This is minus 10. This is 2. This is what is the gap? This is 12 ka gap. This is 8 ka gap. 3:2 का ratio. Computer purchase 30,000. Laptop purchase 20,000. उसने डेस्कटॉप परचेस किया सर 30,000. गेम ओवर. लेस देन, आई डोंट वांट टू राइट 30,000. लेस देन 30 सेकंड, लेस देन 40 seconds. Quickly mark this question and move on. Right. 30,000 is the answer. Game on. Quintessential. मैं exactly percentage, I think allocation mixture का पहला lecture में I think I end up showing this to you. Right. So game on. A done. So understand my ruthlessness is this. Had I been this stuck with that question, understand वो A plus B का average, B plus C का mean वाला question. That versus this. Why in the world I would not choose this question over that? Let me go back to that question. This one. This question versus this question. Why in the world would I choose that 7th question? Yeah? I would definitely choose this one. That would be on B because I have still not seen all the questions which I can easily solve. This is piece of cake, as Taresh says, or cake walk, if I might say. Piece of cake, brilliant. I will solve it. This versus that, definitely this. Okay, fine. Next one. Okay. Among 100 students, X1 have birthdays in January, X2 have birthdays in February, and so on. X0 means maximum of all this 1 to 12, then the smallest possible value of X0. Okay, थोड़ा सा strike नहीं कर रहा है, but if I read it properly, I know maximum of this, the smallest possible value. So probably distribution based question, I have to do some juggling of के X1 को इतना दे दो, X2 को इतना दे दो, और उसका सबसे minimum करके I have to maximize it. Yes, I can do it later on. ठीक है. Is it a familiar question? No sir. इसको तो मैंने solve नहीं किया है आज तक. इस टाइप का question मैंने solve नहीं किया. I will put it B. Very good Manish, very good Taresh, very close here. So B. Totally rejected? No sir. I can, क्योंकि 12 ही महीने थोड़ा बहुत इधर उधर करोगे 100 स्टूडेंट से मिल जाएगा और आंसर्स भी बहुत छोटे छोटे. So probably I think I can juggle it up. So right now B. I'll come back. ठीक है. Two persons are walking beside a railway track at a respective speed of 2 and 4 km/h in the same direction. Brilliant. A train came from behind them and crossed them in 90 and 100 seconds respectively. The time in seconds taken by train to cross the electric post nearest to. Brilliant. I think in the first topic, first chapter of this PhD, we have done this. Brilliant. Everybody's clear with this. Taresh is saying double A. Yes, if there is a category of double A, we can go ahead. Chalo, quickly try to solve it in less than 2 minutes. Everything is pretty sorted. Yes, guys. Chalo. Correct. Correct. Typical TSD question. Yes, Harshit. Yes, Shruti. Yes, Feroz. Yes, Rahul. Everybody is correct here. Yes. 82 should be the answer. Fairly straightforward. इसमें दिमाग नहीं लगाना है. अच्छा. One more thing I would like to emphasize here. Yes, Taresh. That the first point. In fact, I would like to touch here. 2 immediately that should be converted to 5/9 and 4 is 10/9. That's it. वो उसको लिख के मत करना please. Don't write 2 into 5/18. So 2 kilometer per hour, 5/9 meter per second. And this, so you know, actually, guys, what is the first thing I would write here? What is the first thing I would write here? L divided by S minus 5/9 is equal to 90, and L divided by S minus 10/9 is equal to 100. Right. So I did this. I did this. Right. Now you compare this. दोनों compare हो जाएंगे. You will get the S. S मिल गया. You will get the L. Absolutely no problem. Right. ठीक है. So this should be the first thing that you should be doing, and immediately after converting it, less than 1 minute, one maximum 1.5 minute. Typical TSD question. Not at all logic required. So understand my ruthlessness. I hope you guys are observing that. My ruthlessness. The previous TSD question, उसमें वो train is going at some speed and stopping for 4 minutes and 5 minutes and all that. Sir, इतने जफा में मुझे मत डालो अभी. I think I will be solving the simplest TSD question. So understand, simplest train question. Understand that question where I am stopping for 4 minutes and 5 minutes and doing this and what is the percentage increase and all that versus this question. Now, if I'm not ruthless on my choosing, I would end up choosing that. I would end up spending 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes solving that question. And let's say if it is solved, still that is wrong. If it is solved, still that is wrong. Because if you're solving it, your 3 minutes are gone. And in the first round of the test, that is in first 15-20 minutes, if you're solving 15 minutes ki baat karte, if you're solving a question in 3 minutes, you are consuming 20% of the time for one question. So absolutely not okay. Absolutely not okay. So I will reject that. Had I had only one question in my life to solve, so probably I'll sit with that and solve it. But I don't have that. I have another option. So I'm going to go ahead. So that question, stopping for 5 minutes and percentage and so on, versus this question, I would always choose this question. And guys, always understand there is always one question which is easier than what you are seeing on the stage. So probably that is how the logic goes. Second logic I want to explain is, even if you end up solving that question correct, in 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes, it's like I see it. It's like even if you defeat a pig in the mud fight, what will happen after some time? Pig will start enjoying it. Right? I think that is the proper analogy. That even if you defeat that, you are lost because you are dirty in that. Right? So that's how I think it is. So forget that. Next one. Take. How many distinct positive integer valued solutions exist to the equation this? Boss, quadratic equation, list banana hai. We are not even asked what is the solution. List banana hai. Sir, I am sorry, I am very weak at preparing list. So isko main cancel karunga. C, out. Next one. The area of the region satisfying the inequalities. Sir, inequalities. I am sorry, sir. This is probably not my cup of tea. I have not worked so much with the graphs. C, out. Okay. A solid right circular cone of height 27 centimeter is cut into 2 pieces along the plane parallel to its base at a height of 18 centimeters from the base. The difference in the volume of 2 pieces is 225 cc. The volume in cc of the original cone is brilliant. This is, we have solved this question frequently solved this question, but I think थोड़ा सा मुझे सर इसमें कैलकुलेशन वो क्यूब लगा के माइनस करना पड़ेगा. थोड़ा सा मैं रुकता हूँ. नीचे से 18 है तो मैं थोड़ा सा रुकता हूँ सर. I know I can solve it, definitely solve it. But मुझे वो एलिगेशन मिक्सचर दो ना सर, इसको अभी रखो सर. That's what I thought we would always go to. Percentage एलिगेशन मिक्सचर दो ना सर, इसको थोड़ा सा बाद में करते हैं. Put it aside. Next, a circle is inscribed in a rhombus with diagonals 12 and 16. The ratio of the area of the circle to that area of the rhombus is, sir, anyway, I am not very good with rhombus. And geometry circle options are 2 pi, 15 and all that. Sir, I don't think I will be solving it. Put that aside. Next. Leaving home at the same time, Amal reaches the office at 10:15 a.m. if he travels at 8 kilometers per hour. And at 9:40 a.m. if he travels at 15 kilometers per hour. Leaving home 9:10 a.m. at what speed in kilometer per hour must he travel so as to reach office exactly at 10 a.m. Now this is the question that I think any material will give you. IMS में तो क्लास में मैं सॉल्व करवा देता हूँ IMS भोपाल पे, तो this type of question I can I make you solve it in the classroom. So what is that? Two methods to it. I'll show the normal method. I think you guys can go ahead and solve it first, then I'll show my method. Go ahead quickly. Yes, Kaju. Yes, Firoz. Yes, Rahul. Yes, sir. Shiksha. Brilliant. Guys, quickly solving it. Wonderful. Yes, should be. Okay. Chalo. So I think time is up. How would we go ahead? 8 pay 10:15 and 15 pay 9:40. So the ratio of the time, ulta of the speed, that is 15 is to 8. 15 8. So gap is 7x. 7x is equal to 35 minutes. X is equal to 5 minutes. So in here it requires 40 minutes. 8 किलोमीटर पे जब सॉरी 15 किलोमीटर पे जब जाता है वो, so 40 minutes required to reach to office. That means 9:40 पे पहुंच रहा है. That means he must have left the office at 9. Okay, 9:10 पे निकलेगा तो 10 बजे पहुंचना है. That means कितना 50 मिनट का जर्नी है. 50 मिनट का जर्नी है. So what is the distance? 40 minutes में 15 के हिसाब से how much? 2/3. 15 का 2/3 is 10 kilometers. So 10 kilometer is supposed to be reached in 5/6 of an hour. So 5 by 6, 60 by 5. 12 kilometers per hour should be the speed. Hopefully you guys have observed the methodology that I'm applying in solving the question. I'm not writing 15 into 40 divided by 60. That should be straight away coming to your mind. It is 2/3. So distance will also be 2/3. So 10 kilometer is the distance. 10 into 5 by 6. Right. So that way you should be able to solve this question in less than 1.5 minutes or maximum 2 minutes. Not more than that. Okay. So sir, why did you choose this question of TSD? Because understand the familiarity. I think in the practice exercise itself, you would end up solving not less than 10 questions on this line. Class exercise में तो हमने discussion किया है, that is a different ball game altogether. We have discussed it so many times in the lectures that this question is something that would probably come to your mind when you are discussing about TSD, right? So that is the reason, and obviously you have solved it so many times in the practice exercise, so that is one. So again, now see my reasoning behind ruthlessly rejecting the question, even if they are slightly near my slightly near my area of ease or area of comfort. The train ka stopping wala question versus this, always this. That's the logic. Okay. Next one. If A, B, and C are positive integers such that AB is 432, BC is 96, C is less than 9, then the smallest possible value. Okay. C is less than 9, BC is 96, AB is 432. Sir, I think I am going to sit here and have to prepare the list. So probably no. Okay. I am not very comfortable with doing all this algebraic thing. So no. Again, I will remind it to myself. Sir, allegation picture do na, sir, percentage do na. ये मत करो. I still have 5-6 questions. Yes, Ayush, I am being very ruthless here. Can be a big. See, in fact, this I actually solved this question in around 80 seconds. Right? ABC का C का C could be only 8, 7, 6 ऐसे करके जा रहा था. That gave me the value of B's and B का value gave me the C or A plus B plus C. I could find that. But multiple angles to it. मुझे B C के साथ काम करना है. Then accordingly B then A into B. मुझे इतना कंफर्ट नहीं लग रहा है. आई एम थिंकिंग फ्रॉम द कॉमन स्टूडेंट्स का पर्सपेक्टिव. सो सर मुझे लग रहा है इसको आई थिंक थोड़ा सा बाद में करते हैं. ठीक है. सो या तो नहीं करते हैं दैट. सो दिस वन. सी आई एग्री सम ऑफ यू माइट गो अहेड विथ Ayush saying that it is a B question. Agree, but that again depends on what is your comfort level. Okay. This one, if y is a negative number such that 2 raised to y square into log of 5 to the base 3 is equal to 5 raised to log of 3 to the base 2, then y equals. Okay. Now, is it logarithm ka question? Yes. Is it straightforward logarithm ka question? No. Okay. Logarithm, yes, you may be comfortable with logarithm, but not this level. So I'll probably put it in C. Down. That's it. Ruthlessness. I can apply सर दोनों तरफ log लेते हैं, इसको इधर डाल देंगे, उसको उधर डाल देंगे. Could be done, but I don't know where I would reach. ये सब करने के बावजूद भी I don't know whether I will be reaching to a particular solution. Out. Game over. ठीक है. This one. On a rectangular metal sheet, area of area 135 square inch, a circle is painted such that the circle touches opposite two sides. ठीक है. If the area of sheet left unpainted is 2/3 of the painted area, then perimeter of the rectangle in inches is. Sir, I don't know. मुझे इससे इतना सारा comfort नहीं लग रहा. Options are also pretty, close and 3 root pi and 5 root pi. So I think I'll be putting it in C because I have these allegation mixture का question आएगा, percentage का आएगा. I think I'll solve that. Out. Absolutely out. ठीक है. Next one, a group of C. So this is what I mean by what do you call ruthlessness. Boss, 22 और 23 देखो, 22 and 23. Tell me which one you should definitely choose. Whatever is the percentage, I think any given day I will end up choosing this because उसमें क्या ही complication डालोगे यार. Just think from the perspective of a question paper setter. What is the maximum complication you can put in the percentage का topic? There are not much complications you can add. Geometry में thousands of complications you can add. So put that aside. 22 versus 23. Immediately, absolutely this. In a group of people, 28% of the members are young while the rest are old. See, the moment I am reading the first line there, something is clicking to my mind. Very good, this Ayush. Excellent. It's a table 2x2 ka problem looking like. It might be 2x3 or 3x2, something like that, but 2x2 abhi lag raha hai. Is 65% of the members are literate, brilliant. Young and old versus literate and illiterate. Excellent. And 25% of the literates are young. Then the percentage of old people among the illiterate is nearest to. Very good question. Chalo, take a minute or two, immediately solve. Minute and a half and immediately solve it. Yes, guys. I wouldn't miss this question for the world. Right. That's why the sheer ruthlessness. Yes, Hari. Yes, Harshit. Yes, Shri. Brilliant. Almost everybody is correct here. 66 should be the answer. I'm just giving the heads up to you. How exactly will you solve it? See, understand, guys. I don't know. This is a spoiler alert or something. Every year, I end up solving one question on this line in IFT and ZAT and CAT and CMAT and almost all the examination. I don't know why people GMAT. In fact, GMAT is also very bullish on such kind of question where this table preparation is that. So literate, illiterate, young, old, you will see that 28 people are young, so 28, 72, brilliant, 65 are literate, so 65, 35. Of that, 1/4 of them are, so 65 ka aadha, 32.5 ka aadha, 16 point, this 32.5, that means how much? 15.75? No, 16.25, 16.25 here, some number here, some number here. Usme se we are looking for what? Percentage of old people among illiterate. So 35 division में ऊपर something, this number something. So is equal to whatever. Approximation कुछ करना पड़ेगा. Nearest to बोला है, so we should have done the approximation. Options are pretty far away, should not be a problem. So 66% should be the answer. We can do that as well. 28 minus 60 equals so 11.25. इसमें से क्या आएगा? तो 23.75. Looks like 23.75. So 24 and 36 अगर मैं कर दूंगा तो I can see 2/3. So 66% looks like the correct answer. Right. So that is how I will be solving this question. Fairly straightforward. I think till the date we have solved around 10 times this question, more than 10 times, right? So, right. Acha Rahul, I would not want you to go to exact as well. Zarurat hi nahi. So what is not needed, I don't think I would suggest anybody to do that, right? Okay. हाँ, yes, अगर Z का question हो तो option बहुत close है, then I'll probably sit and spend 20, 30 more, 20, 10, 20 seconds more for solving this question. So definitely A solved. Next one. An alloy prepared by mixing a metal ABC in the proportion 3:4:7 by volume. Weights of the same volume of the metal ABC are in the ratio of 5:6. In 130 kg of alloy, the weight in kg of the metal C is brilliant. Definitely solvable. I have solved this question multiple times in the module. I think probably one more angle. If I become a little more conservative here, one more angle we can add is, sir, normal alligation mixture I have solved, but when volume and the weight are mixed, probably not. So let me check slightly different question of alligation mixture is there, or else I'll come to solve it. So this is that, 199 wala case. So that was 195, this is 199. So 100 student would say this is definitely solvable, but in the second round, thoda sa juggling karna padega. Or else 99 people would say this is definitely solvable in the A round. So I'll keep it very close to it, but I'll, let me check another question. A gentleman decided to treat a few children in the following manner. He gives half of his total stock of toffees and one extra to the first child, and then the half of the remaining stock along with one extra to the second, and continues giving away in this fashion. His total stock exhausts after he takes care of 5 children. How many toffees were there in his stocks initially? First of all, had this been questioned, there are 2 to 3 things I'm going to share as long as this question is concerned. First of all, if I had options with this question, definitely okay, without even thinking for a second, I would go ahead with this question, considering A as this one. I will solve it. Okay, क्योंकि ऑप्शन लेके करते जाना है. I think हर क्वेश्चन के लिए भी, हर ऑप्शन के लिए भी 10 सेकंड लगाना चाहिए, 40 सेकंड your problem is solved. Okay, but options are not there, so I might have to do some calculation. Is it similar? Yes, sir. I have solved this question in our linear equation का practice exercise. In the class exercise as well, I think we have solved 2 questions. Grapes वाला question एक है, जहां तक मुझे याद है, toffee वाला question, right? So you can also observe that IMS material is so close to what actual. This is CAT 20 questions by the way. So close to what actual questions end up asking. So yes, grapes and eggs. Yes, Shirin, thank you so much. किसी में grapes है और किसी में eggs है. Yes, half an egg break करना नहीं है, वो वाला है. Yes, correct. So option, not option. That's why B. Had it been with the options, I would have taken that with A. Next one. A solution of volume 40 liters has dye and water in the proportion 2:3. Water is added to the solution to change this proportion to 2:5. If 1/4 of this diluted solution is taken out, how many liters of dye must be added to the remaining solution to bring the proportion back to 2:3? Brilliant. I think this question is fairly straightforward. We have already solved it multiple times. ऐसा alligation picture में ऐसा ही solve करते हैं अपन. Definitely A. immediately solve it. Chalo, quickly solve it. Yes, guys, correct. 8 should be the answer. Brilliant. Yes. Fairly simple question. Right. So how should we go at 40 liters 2:3? So 16 and 24. Okay, usme how much? 2 parts more added. Understand? 2 parts more added. So 2:5. 16 is 2. So 5 will be 40. So you will add 16 liters of this. So you will have total 56 liters of the new material. Usme 2:5. So 2 is what we call dye and 5 is water. So 56 ka what are you taking? 1/4. So you're taking 14 liters of that. So here the ratio is 2:7 and you are mixing it with what? Dye. Pure dye. So 1/1 and you need the ratio of to be 2/5. So this gap, whatever is the ratio, is 14 liters. So you need to find out what is the liters of this. Game over. That's it. Over. इससे ज़्यादा और कुछ नहीं करना है. So simple thought process, calculation added, game over. Now the status. I think we have seen. So now what is happening? So far I have not got stuck even in a single question which might take more than 2.5 to 3 minutes or anything 2.5 to 3 minutes. I have not stuck myself into that. Okay, ruthlessness of choosing. Absolutely not. मुझे जरा सा भी लग रहा है कि अच्छा सर इसमें कुछ करेंगे तो आंसर आ जाएगा. I don't care. You tell me exact step to get the answer. I will do only those steps. So you are probably, you take it this way. Shah Rukh Khan says that, you know, I'm the employee of Shah Rukh Khan. Shah Rukh Khan himself says that I am an employee of Shah Rukh Khan. You should be that. You should be an employee of a person who is deciding whether to choose a question or not. So you ask that guy, boss, tell me exact steps. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. If after 4th or 5th step I'm not reaching to the answer, to hell with you. I'm not going to listen to you. That is the logic. So ruthlessness, what is the status so far? I have not got myself stuck in any question. I have spent, what do you call, visited questions, 26. I have attempted all 7 to 8 easiest possible question. I'm already on, 20 plus ka score by the way. Or worst case scenario, 18 plus ka score. Okay. Time spent being most conservative, 20 minutes. You are solving one question in 1.5. I've taken 2 minutes by the way. 2 minute, 1.5 से 2 मिनट आपको सॉल्व करने के लिए लग रहे, वन ऑन एन एवरेज वन क्वेश्चन एंड द रेस्ट ऑफ द टाइम इज जस्ट इनटू शफलिंग. इसको पढ़ा कैंसिल किया, इसको पढ़ा कैंसिल किया, इसको पढ़ा कैंसिल किया. दैट ठीक है. सो 20 मिनट्स you have already solved 7 to 8 questions. Now you are left with 20 minutes. Now what to do? Okay. This is where what we call, now the revision part will come into picture. That I'm already done. I should, after doing this, I should see the clock. Acha 20 minutes हुए हैं. Now I think I want to go further. Now the last 20 minutes are totally your choice, guys. 7 to 8 questions are already solved. You want to solve 5 more questions 20 minutes में, brilliant. You choose 5 questions, solve them. You want to solve what do you call 6, 7 questions, go ahead and solve it. So abhi ke liye I have chosen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 questions in the second round. Okay, understand? Those second round questions are also coming on an average in 2 minutes, right? Because I don't have to what do you call this scroll now. Abhi mujhe, I'm not even going to visit 2, 6, 10, 15, 11, 16, 18, 20, 22 and 21. I'm not going to visit them. I'll simply go click on one. Okay, I'm on one. What is that? I'm going to do what do you call multiplication 3. So what could that be? 1 into 3 into 1. That is this. In how many ways can I arrange that? 3. Okay. 4 could be that. 1 into 4. In how many ways can I arrange them? 3. Or I will have 2 into 1. In how many ways can I arrange them? Again, 1. Brilliant. I can have multiplication 5. 1 into 5 into 1. What is that? Again, I can arrange them in 1. 6. 6 could be done in 6 into 1 into 1. Or 3 into 2 into 1. In how many ways can I do that? This is 6. That's it. If I add all of them, I'll get my answer. Brilliant. Next one. Okay. Acha sir, how can you solve it so quickly? Reason is when I'm reading it reading the question for the very first time, I am not absent-mindedly reading it. कि चलो देखते हैं. I have something at the back of my mind. कि अच्छा ये question देखा था, मुझे एक दो step तो याद है. So that is how the smart person would work, right? Not this question. If you observe for the second time, you should not have the first time ka reaction to it. You already have your brain working on that. That is what we call this non-active brain, subconscious brain, right? Non-active brain or subconscious brain. That is already knowing that. That is already working on that. The moment you reach to this, you will probably react to it. Right? Let's say, for example, it's like playing a beamer. You don't practice playing a beamer, or chest height full toss, or probably waist height full toss. You don't practice that. But if you are attacked with that kind of ball, you don't suddenly, okay, acha aisa kaise ho gaya? You know how to do that. So that's what I am doing here. No, Sanskar, no. Very good question, by the way. Sir, should we go through B-type questions once more to choose among them? Absolutely not. Then what did you do for the first time? आपने पहली बार में क्या किया था? If you do not have that logic कि एक बार इसके साथ justice किया, game over, we are not going to do this, what do you call, choosing that again. Yes, if you have a very clear indication कि सर ये 100 है, ये 99 है, तो अभी के लिए इसको 99 पे रखते, I'll do it, come back. So I'll come back and solve it. Then probably yes. But you can't do the choosing round second time. Absolutely proscribed. Right. So now fourth one. What is that? Train traveled. I think yes, we can go ahead and do some juggling up. उसको कितना टाइम लग रहा है? 1/3 of the usual speed. It is late by 30 minutes. So what is the speed का ratio? 1:3. Time का ratio 3:1. 2x is equal to 30 minutes. It is 2x late. So 30 minutes, x is equal to 15. So usually with the 1 kilometer per hour ka speed, it requires 45 minutes, or 3 kilometer per hour ka speed, it requires 15 minutes. Okay, we are fairly sure. Now what? The train initially traveled at the usual speed for 5 minutes. So 3 into 5 divided by 12. So this what? 4. 1 divided by 12. So 1/4. So 0.25 clear. So 15 minutes में 3 के हिसाब से how much distance was it supposed to cover? 0.75. Out of that 0.25 are done. 0.5 kilometer left. And what is that? Then stopped for 4 minutes. तो इसने 5 मिनट लिया, फिर 4 मिनट लिया, 9 मिनट gone. So 15 मिनट में पहुंचना है उसको, 6 के हिसाब से 6 मिनट में भी इसको पहुंचना है, तो कितना स्पीड होगा? 6/60. That is 10 gone. 5 kilometer per hour का स्पीड होना चाहिए सर. So what is the increase in the speed? Increase from usual speed 3 से 5. That is 2/3 of the increase. 67% done. Game on. Right. Again, this is not a question that I'm reading for the first time. I know what is this talking about. I've already thought it in between. So I'm not going to react to it as though I'm reading it for the first time. Right. Hopefully that is also observed in my attitude towards the question. Okay. Fourth one. Fifth one. Sir, still मुझे लग रहा है, logarithm, I think I don't want to solve it, but या तो आप डिसाइड करो कि नहीं ही सॉल्व करना है, डिपेंडिंग ऑन फॉर द फर्स्ट 2 क्वेश्चन हाउ मच टाइम डिड यू टेक फॉर द फर्स्ट 2 क्वेश्चन. इफ यू थॉट कि वो सेकंड वाले क्वेश्चन में सर 4 मिनट लग गया मेरा, सो आई थिंक यू कैन अवॉइड सॉल्विंग सम अननेसेसरी क्वेश्चन. बट एज बिकॉज यू आर स्टिल रूथलेस, you will probably go ahead and do this. What is this? It will come in division, same ये वाला बेसिक वाला डिवीजन में आएगा. So this is log of 5/4 divided by log of y by 4, y base 4. So this is log of 5 to the base y, which is equal to 1/2 log of 5 to this. 2 will go here, it will become 36. So log of 5 base y is equal to log of 5, 36. Sir, y looks like 36. So 36 is the answer. Game over. ठीक है. Next one, fifth one. Sir, 8th question. ABC. चलो, let me try this. A plus B plus C by 2 is equal to 5, and B plus A plus C by 2 is equal to 7. So I'll do what? 2A plus B plus C is equal to 5, and 2B plus A plus C is equal to this 7. इसमें से कुछ सब्ट्रैक्ट करना पड़ेगा, राइट? और कुछ ऐड करना पड़ेगा. अच्छा, this is 10. Yes. Sorry, Ayush. Yes, 14. This is 14. So what is that if I subtract them? So A minus what? A minus B is equal to 4. Or A is equal to 4 plus B. I can put it here. A is equal to 4 plus B. So 4 plus B, or rather I can put it here. So 2, 4 plus B plus C is equal to 10. So what is that? 8 plus 2B. So 3B plus C is equal to 10. So 3B plus C is equal to 2. Now I can go ahead, juggle some numbers, find out the answer. Okay. I don't want to solve a lot of problems, guys, today. So the basic idea is that to pass on the ideologies. So you know the process of solving that question. Yes. To the next one. 8th done, 9th. Okay. So 64, 4096. I'll probably convert it to 2 ka power and then this 2 ka power. What is that? 2 ka power 10, 11, 12. 2 ka power 12. And this is 64 is 2 ka power 6. So brilliant. I will take that half the power. Udhar half power. So practically, if I give you heads up of this question, it would look like this: 2 power 12 raised to something which is equal to 2 power 6 raised to 2 raised to something. So effectively 64 ka 7 plus 4 divided by 3 ka this one. Y is equal to this. So 64 is equal to Y. Okay, division this. So this way I will be able to solve this problem. That is next part. Means again, just giving you a heads up. Next one, 8th done, 9th, 9th done, then 13th. Brilliant, 100 question, 100 students. I'm distributing. First of all, I'll distribute what? 8 to everybody. 12 8s are 96. It is like set theory mein the ticket distribution method. Absolutely no difference. So I'll divide this 8 to each. Everybody, every group receives 8. Now I am left with 4 people. 4 people have to be distributed to some group. Right? 4 people have to be distributed to some group. So some group will have now 9. 4 group will have 9 and the rest of the group will have 8. And x0 is maximum of that. So 9. And the minimum possible value of that is 9. So gone. Okay. Then I'll come to this 17. Circular track, this one, circular cone. I know I'm supposed to put this one. This is 9. This is 18. So the ratio is 1:3. So volume ka ratio will be 1 by 27. So this upar wala 1, niche wale ka 26. The gap of them is supposed to be 25. 25 is equal to 225 cc. So we are looking for what? Original 27 ka kitna hoga sir? So 25 nines are 27 nines are 27 nines are. So last digit has to be 3. So which option is 3? Okay, only one. I'll go ahead and click this. Okay. I'm showing the method, assuming that we are fairly clear about the what do you call question. ठीक है, दूसरी बार question read करने के लिए जाना है. That is a stupidity as long as test is concerned. Gone. I'll go ahead and do this. Understand? I don't even know what is 27 nines are. I'm just checking what is the last digit. अगर दो last digit 3 होते तो I think I would have solved that. Another, I think, smart test you should be showing. Next one. What is this? 17 done. Okay, then 24. Okay. Now I can see that volume and this needs to be multiplied because that is how they are behaving. The more the volume this, the more this one. So direct ratio, right? So 3 into 5 is 2. 4 into 2 is 2. 4 into 7 into 6. So 15, 8 or 42, 60, 50, 65. 65 is equal to 130 kg. We are looking for C. C is 42. So 42 is equal to 84. This is the answer. Gone. Done. Next question. 25. A gentleman decided. Okay. Last वाले बच्चे को उसने half और एक और दिया है. So for the last kid, fifth kid, let's give it fifth kid. He gave 2. Right. उससे पहले उसके पास 2 थे. So second वाले को fourth वाले को देने के बाद उसके पास 2 बच्चे होंगे. So what is that? Half plus 1 करने के बाद you are left with 2. So you can juggle it up. You can make an equation. I think thought process is better here. Apart from this, So you can take 5. 5 का आधा नहीं हो सकता है, 4, 4 का आधा 2, 2 + 1 करेंगे नहीं होगा, so it has to be an even number first of all. 6, 6 का half 3, 3 + 1 4 दे देंगे तो 2 हो जाएगा, yes, तो इसको 4 देंगे, इससे पहले था 6, ठीक है। So थर्ड पर्सन को देने के बाद you are left with 6. So what is that number? उसका what can be 10? नहीं, 12, no, 14, yes, 14 का half 7, 7 + 1 8 दे देंगे, इसके पास बचेगा 10, so we'll have 14, right? So effectively what is happening, डबल से एक कम, understand, sorry, डबल से 2 कम, this one डबल से 2 कम, डबल से 2 कम, so what would that be? इसको देने के बाद 14, so you can probably work with this 30, 30 का आधा 15, 15 में से 16 दिया, so yes, इससे पहले था 30, 30 में से 16 गया, इसको 14 मिला, सॉरी 30 में से 16 इसको दिया सेकंड पर्सन को, and you are this person is left for 14, okay 30. Now what, I think डबल के आसपास जा रहा, तो 62, 58, 62, 60 रखेंगे नहीं, 62, 62 रखेंगे, so आधा 31, 31 + 31 + 1 is 32, so 62 में से इसको 32 दिया फर्स्ट पर्सन को, उसके लिए बचा 30, so he started with 62 tickets, 62 whatever, ठीक। I can go ahead, create an equation, depends on your comfort level. I think you can go ahead with creating an equation, but I think juggling up with this numbers will give you a quicker result. After this much, you should be able to see this table fairly clearly. I think इसमें 40 मिनट आपका निकल जाएगा आराम से, 35, 38, 40 minutes आराम से निकलेगा. You have done a great justice to the test paper because you have done only the question that you wanted to choose. You might have this thought, sir, what if in the second round I end up receiving, or I end up solving one question which is not so very beautiful, A + B वाला question हो गया या तो geometry वाला question आ जाए, then you should consider that why did I keep that in the this B. ठीक है, फर्स्ट राउंड में हैज टू बी रूथलेस, हैज टू बी सॉल्व, फर्स्ट राउंड में यू डोंट हैव अ चॉइस. बी में यू माइट मेक अ मिस्टेक व्हाइल this, while going through the SimCAT, obviously not in CAT, going through the SimCAT you might end up making mistake, so you in the analysis you would sit and think, yes sir, what exactly were the wordings of that question that led me to consider that into B round, why not C? So you think about it, have I solved such question, was it just a tukka, just a randomness, then I did it and ended up regretting that decision, all this. So out of the second round question, how many 9 questions are there, you might be able to solve only 5 or 4 or 8, 8 or 9 or something, but आपने 5 तो solve करना, slightly more than half should be solved. So after that, let's say first round you're solving 7, second round you're solving 5, 7 + 5 12, let's say you have got the accuracy level of 70%, your score is 20, accuracy level of 90%, your score is 30, 32 is approximately 95+%, right? Even if you're scoring 20, your percentile should be greater than 85. 12 attempt, worst case scenario, and accuracy is also fairly less, still good, still okay, right? So I think verdict of the test will be this: wherever you are falling, I am 110% sure if you are applying this logic, you are always greater than 23, always. Because we have not solved any question which was going beyond our purview, right? Any question, not even a single question that we think yaar difficult lag raha hai, kyun emotional hona hai, nahi karna hai. So if you could remember that 2 power x plus 2 raised to minus x is equal to 2 minus x square, I don't want to get into that, sir. I give me smaller, easier question. That is what we have done. So I think with this you have understood how exactly to write the mock, how ruthlessly you have to weed out the problem that you are not going to solve and exactly choose what you can solve at the existing preparation level. So right now as well, you have the efficiency to go beyond 85-90 percentile in quant. I don't doubt that. It is just that you have to start choosing right question. Choose the right question, do the analysis. Okay, I did it wrong because of this. Work on that and immediately move to the next mock or sectional or whatever. Okay, so I would suggest go ahead, take 1 or 2 sectional tomorrow and the day after. you would realize that you would obviously do better than you have already done. अभी तक के जो किया है आपने उससे तो better ही करो. Yes. So chalo, hopefully the first round of boot camps you have understood, you have utilized. Now the floor is open for questioning. So you can go ahead and share your queries. No, Firoz, length will not decide whether the question is A or B. Length of the question will not decide whether the question is A or B. If it decides, that means we need to work on something called reading speed. Thank you so much, Pravishta. That is a very, very, very interesting feedback. Right? Not fairly. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much. आप लोग इतना तारीफ करते हो यार, गूगल पे जाके एक रिव्यू दे दो ना, क्या दिक्कत है, राइट? Either I think every second feedback is, sir, it was a wonderful session. Rather, every feedback is wonderful session. Just go ahead and put it this way. Thank you so much, Rahul. Now I think your score should shoot up. Yeah. So अब तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. The way I think we have discussed today must shoot up. Must shoot. Set of colors to, sir, I think CAT test window should offer a set of colors to marking the question. There are already colors ना, संस्कार. देखो, आपका ऐसा है, आप visit कर लोगे, so there is one color. Non-visited gray color. Visit कर लोगे gray color. Visited and mark for a review purple color. If you mark for a review, it will turn to purple color. In fact, my entire PPT was based on the actual format. Color भी मैंने वैसे ही लिए, जो solve हो गया उसको green कर दिया और जो बाकी उसको purple किया, right? There is definitely a color scheme. Thank you so much, Taresh. RC strategy is working, so that's a very, very critical thing. I think that should give us a good confidence. Quant में भी काम करेगा, दिक्कत नहीं है. And if you're eligible for the one-to-one mentoring, so I think you should be taking advantage of that too. I think Divya, that I would have to go into a lot of detailed discussion for that. You can have a WhatsApp discussion or Telegram discussion or call discussion or Zoom discussion with me for that. That would need at least 10-20 minutes to discuss. So आप एक बार देखो, मतलब if you're eligible for one-to-one mentoring, I think you should be getting into that. This is high time we start taking control of this controllable factors at least. Chalo, not an issue, Paresh. Whatever you could do, whatever you can do. Yes, Rahul, but I will have only 10-15 minutes in between. 11:40 to 11:50, I'll be free. After that, I will again be occupied. So ensure that you are fairly clear about your queries and then we are discussing that. Yes. Sir, what if I got better command in algebra and geometry only? No, but arithmetic is absolutely, must. Absolutely must. I am very happy that you have got control over algebra and geometry. Very happy on that. But this arithmetic, you cannot solve CAT without arithmetic. Absolutely not.